A special convention had come to the island of Sodor, located near the big station. Everyone from the island of Sodor as well as the mainland flocked to see it. James arrived into the big station with the express. He was confused by the big deal on the convention. "What's this doctor show?" he asked. "And why is it such a big deal?" "It's a television show that gained a cult following everywhere around the world. I watch it at home sometimes with my wife. They're up to the 12th one now." But James snorted at the idea of a convention over a television show. "We're seen on television and there's been no convention about us." "Well, the many we attract to our railway is either enthusiasts, the people of Sodor, and tourists," said the fireman. James huffed and he puffed away to run around his train. It was the last day of the convention, and the fat controller came to the sheds to see James. "Good morning, James," he said. "I want you to collect a replica of the TARDIS and bring it to the harbour to be unloaded so it could be taken to the convention ready for tonight's finale." Now James felt even more confused. "What on earth is a TARDIS? Sounds like some sort of computer chip." His driver laughed. "It's a time machine and a spacecraft for the Time Lords in the TV show, James. It means time and relative dimension in space." "That sounds utterly ridiculous," said James crossly. "Do you watch it, sir?" "Well, I'm not an avid fan, but I do enjoy watching it, especially with the new Doctor coming soon." James groaned inwardly and he puffed away. "Ridiculous, ridiculous, utterly, utterly, utterly ridiculous," he puffed. Then a signalman flagged him down. "There's been an accident up at Tidmouth," he said. "Henry and his trucks have been derailed and he had blocked your path. Emily is coming with a breakdown crane, so you just have to wait." Thank goodness, thought James. He waited and waited until he was given the all clear. But when he arrived at Barren Furnace, there was no sign of a waiting van. "Where's my delivery?" he asked. Then the station master appeared. "The fat controller wants to see you at the harbour right away." "And I travelled all this way for a lousy replica of some stupid time machine from some overrated cult show? Rubbish! This whole thing is rubbish!" he ranted. Come on, James, orders are orders. But when he returned, the driver noticed a blue box standing near the siding. James and his crew were surprised, but mostly James. How did that get there? Then the unexpected had happened. Smoke was coming out of the blue box, along with some kind of strange sound. Now James was scared. Suddenly the door was opened, and out stepped a figure all dressed with a coat, a scarf, and some curly hair. It's real! James shrieked, and he rolled quickly away until his tender and brake van rolled off the line. Luckily, no one was hurt. Then there was the sound of laughter. Got you! Cried Emily. Now James was even more confused. I'm going to be the star guest at the closing ceremony at the convention. I'll be the fourth Doctor tonight. Thought I might surprise you. But how did that thing get here? Wondered James. Since Emily was taking Henry to the works, I thought she'll do it. James sighed. Later, James's tender was lifted back onto the rails and he was back to work as usual. The Fat Controller and Emily apologized for their joke from yesterday. The convention was over and it was a success. Don't worry, James. At least you haven't met a Dalek. What on earth is a Dalek? Then out of nowhere was a voice saying, Exterminate! Try to get me out of here and away from that ridiculous thing! Well, not everyone has a similar taste, said the fireman, and he and the driver laughed.